Hey, you guys, congratulations on ordering the cleanse and really taking that next step towards cleansing the body, resetting, getting a new beginning, taking our bodies back to factory settings. I just want to congratulate you because it's a huge step and not many people do it. So you're about to undergo such a fun adventure just to see what your body can do and what it feels like to have zero crap in your system. So I think you're going to love it. First things first, I wanted to go over everything you're going to get in your box. I wanted to show you also your Shakeology that you're going to get, and a new tool that we have as coaches at our disposal is something called the Nutrition app through Beachbody. So this is for iPhone users right now only, or if you have like iPad, you can use it. So go in, first things first, download this Nutrition app. If it asks you for that you have to be invited or anything, just text me so I can send you a quote unquote invite. It's been acting a little weird. You shouldn't need an invite. You should just be able to download it and you'll be good to go. With the email, when you create the account, with the email that you used for Beachbody when you ordered your reset, use the same email and the same password, and then you should be good to go. It'll log you in. So when you log in, what I want you to look at, click on it, looks like this. And when you get it all set up, obviously it'll take a sec to load because there's a lot of good stuff in here. You're going to click on the first program. There'll be a couple different nutritional programs in here, actually. I wonder why it's taking so dang long. Doesn't usually take that long. So while that's loading, let me go over the goodies that you're going to get in your box. So your box is going to arrive, looks like this. You can open it up. Inside, you've got everything you're going to need supplement-wise for the reset. So week 1, you're going to use Optimize. You're going to have 2 tablets at every meal. And then halfway, about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in your day, you're going to be having a Power Greens. So that's kind of week 1. And at night, you have 2 Soothe tablets with your Optimize. You're going to do these about 20 minutes before all of your meals. So I just set a timer on my phone so that it goes off and I know to take my supplements, and then 20 minutes later, I'm going to be eating. So time out your days the best you can. If you miss it by an hour or 2, you should have had lunch at noon, but you didn't get around to lunch till 1. Totally okay. Just try and make sure that the supplements are on time. So if I'm headed to the gym in the morning, I know driving back I'm going to be really hungry, so I try and take my 2 supplements, my 2 Optimizes on the drive home so that by the time I get home, I can just start eating. All right, so that's week 1. Week 2, you're going to keep with your Optimize. Perfect. You're going to then keep with your Soothe in the evening, but you're going to start adding in your detoxes for week 2. Same thing, they happen before each meal. Your detox you mix with your distilled water, drink it before each meal. This actually tastes really good. It's lemony, I really like it. And when I mix a whole thing full of water with it and take my supplements, it feels like I'm kind of getting an extra meal every single meal. So that's delicious and fun when you're kind of hungry. So that is your detox. All the while, I forgot to add in, you're drinking distilled water. So I get the big 1-gallon jugs from Vaughn's, or what's the other place? Food for Less. With your distilled water, adding in a spritz of this Mineralize. It's basically Himalayan sea salt ground really, really, really fine, pink Himalayan sea salt, to give you the minerals that your body needs that you're not going to be getting from, because we're starting to take out certain foods. So we're adding back in Mineralize so that your body's getting the right things out of your water. Another tip with your water is I recommend grabbing those 2-gallon jugs that you can set on a countertop and it has a little spigot at the bottom. Those work out great for things like filling your pots and pans that you're going to be cooking with, cooking your rice, cooking your lentils, cooking your quinoa. Everything you would use tap water for, you're now using the distilled water. So it's nice to have a little tap to fill up your pans and pots and pans. And then also Things like just having a glass of water by your bed at night. I fill up a reusable water bottle with my distilled water. I have it by my bedside at night. And then I also have the distilled water with the tap for things like brushing my teeth or just on the kitchen counter when I'm around the house and I just want a quick glass of water, fill that up, use the tap, should be good to go. Just punch a hole at the top of it so you can put some of your mineralized in it before you start using it. And that worked out really well for us. Week 3, we keep with the optimize, we keep with the soothe in the evenings. You are still doing your power greens in the afternoons. You're done with your detox because now you're in week 3 and we're starting to revitalize. And this guy you're doing before each meal as well. So you're kind of adding it in with your optimize before each meal. And again, your soothes just for nighttime. So that's when you add in this final revitalize. Again, all of this is in the booklet and it's in the app, which is now loaded. So I'll go over that. So don't worry if you need to rewind this or just check your book. The whole schedule's right there. Your little bracelet to wear throughout the cleanse, just as a reminder to make awesome choices while you're doing this, cleansing the body. This is kind of just for fun. Love it. So that is your box, and it's coming with Shakeology. So we like to do Shakeology in the afternoon, right around that 2 or 3 o'clock. You can sub this as a snack. You have your snack list, of course, that you can pick from, or you can do Shakeology. Little trick, because I could not stomach or taste the power greens, like I just can't stand that taste with a little shot of water. Some people can. Try it first. Just put a little shot of water, maybe a little lemon juice, throw this sucker back. It tastes like a wheatgrass shot. But because you take that right around 2 or 3 o'clock, if this is a little rough for you, trick that I used was I'd mix it into my smoothie with my Shakeology. So I'd get a full thing of the distilled water, I'd pour my packet of Shako in, I'd pour my packet of the power greens, and then I have my afternoon snack. It really gets disguised well in the vanilla and in the chocolate and in the cafe latte and in the strawberry, really. So no matter what flavor of Shakeology you get, you should be good to go. Okay, that's everything for your box. Now, let's go over the app. So, once it loads, you're going to come down here to, I believe it's under videos, and you might see a variety of different things. 2E Mindset's another program of ours. You're going to click here on the Ultimate Reset. And it's going to bring up kind of an overview, the videos, your resources. So check out the overview. Just make sure you're on the same page. You don't have any questions as you go through anything. If you do have questions, just shoot them our way. Post them in this group so that I can help answer those for you. And then you're going to click on videos. These are awesome. It's daily videos to go through and Ultimate Reset. These are kind of your prep videos, things to get you ready as far as like journalizing things, your diary, Ultimate Reset 101. And then day 1, watch your first video. You could even watch it the night before so you're kind of prepped and ready to go. But what we did is every day it shows the meals for the day. So day 1 starts with your eggs, your spinach, and your toast. And then for lunch, you're having the soup and salad. For dinner, you're doing the salmon and veggies and potatoes. And then kind of a day 1 wrap up with the diary. And in the diaries, it shows like what other people have experienced too. So those are fun to watch. Day 2, same thing. Every single meal's on there with the diary. Really cool. Resources, if you click on that tab, you're going to find Getting Started. That's another good one to go through. Program overview. It's also in your book. But if you want digital, that's so helpful. Things to do for self-care, because some days you're not going to feel like working out at all. So knowing to give your body that grace and maybe go for a walk, do a little stretching, or just relax, because your body's doing so much work inside of you that it's okay to not exercise for a day. It's okay to not exercise the whole time. Just walking and yoga and just being calm on your body is great. And then ultimatereset.com, that'll take you to the website. Here's all the recipes for all the food you're going to be making. It's amazing. The snack ideas, ingredient lists, things you're going to need each week. So grocery lists for week 1, shopping list for week 1, Shopping list for week 2, shopping list for week 3. Here's my recommendation. We, the first time around, got everything on the shopping list. We went on a Sunday, got everything. $300 later, we were back home and we had all this food that doesn't even fit in the fridge. So I recommend just doing like Monday through Wednesday to start off with, just so you can kind of get all of your ingredients for the first 3 days, see what you have left over at kind of like midday Wednesday, so that you know, okay, now based on what we didn't eat or still have, now I can shop for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then of course you'll shop again on Sunday. Let me plug my computer in so you don't die on me. But I want to give you a little quick tip that helped us a lot. And for you busy people, flip to page 111 in your booklet that you got. And that booklet is going to be like your Bible, or you can use the app for your booklet as well. It's all digital on the app as well. So page 111 in the booklet is called Reset in a Crunch. And this was perfect for people who like to meal prep on Sundays and just have the whole week ready. You know exactly what you're doing every single day. And it's great for people who are just in a crunch. Like you don't have a lot of time to sit in your house and meal prep. Thankfully, I'm kind of working from home, so it's easy for me every day, but I know a lot of people don't work from home, and so it's not easy. So grab the Reset in a Crunch page, pick from breakfast items for week 1, pick what you want to have, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and then pick a different breakfast that you want to have Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Same thing, then go to lunch. Lunch options are like the soup and salad. There's a quinoa salad. So pick like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You could do the microgreen salad. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, you could do the quinoa salad. And then same with dinner. Mix and match the dinners. So that's so handy if you don't want to follow it day by day, ingredient by ingredient. It'll also save you quite a bit of money at the grocery store if you pick just a few items to make, rather than I'm going to make every meal with all of these items. It's going to get pricey. It's very fun to make every meal and try all the different ingredients. But if you feel like I just can't make that happen, we totally understand. The other thing you can do if you don't want to do the Reset and Crunch is go through week 1, pick the dinners that sound really good. So say you wanted the taco with beans and rice and corn, make that Tuesday and make that Thursday and maybe make it again Saturday. So within each week, you can keep with some of the same recipes that you've already had that you really liked. Same thing with breakfasts. If you loved the toast with eggs and spinach, that's good for week 1. Do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Look at either the oatmeal with blueberries and a little bit of yogurt, or fruit and yogurt. So play around with it, have fun, keep the weeks within the weeks. For example, week 1, you can have salmon and chicken. So you can play around with those in week 1, try and keep them to day 1 and 2, and then start to phase out of animal meats and byproducts of animals as you fade into week 2. But don't then carry the animal stuff into week 2. So just stick with the ingredients that are in week 1, mix them around as best you can to make it work for your life. And then week 2, now you have a whole new ingredient list. You can look through all the recipes from Sunday all the way through the following Saturday. See what you like and see if you can duplicate meals in order to just save time, save ingredients, save a little bit of money, and be able to bulk cook rather than cooking a new meal every single meal. Last tip, nights, prepare for the next day. So Paul and I would be cooking dinner, and a lot of times in the booklet it says food tip. Prepare double of the rice and beans so that you can have some for lunch the next day, or prepare an extra sushi roll so you can have one for lunch the next day, or extra miso soup. Follow those. And if you're like out and about early in the morning, like Paul goes to work at 4:30, so we prepped everything for him the night before. We had his salad ready for lunch. We had his soup ready. We had his breakfast of fruits and yogurts ready. We got his packet of Shaco ready to go. All his supplements were ready. And then he had a gallon of water that he took to work with him each day so that he could just work, and it still worked with his life and worked at work. And he was able to still eat clean. So lots of tips, lots of great info as you start to look through the booklet. Read it thoroughly. That will help you so much with so many of your questions. But if you have more, send me a message, send me a text so we can get you rocking and rolling and ready for January 1st. And if you're not quite starting on January 1st and you're waiting an extra week, I know there are a few of you. So exciting too. Just watch the group, watch what everybody's posting each day. I love seeing all of your recipes, all the things you made. Post them in the group. I want to see how you're doing each day. Give me like a little diary report back to the group, and we'll just have a ton of fun with it over the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks. All right, you guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye.